people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Gianna Leanne, and today we're going book shopping. But this time we're making it thrift store book shopping, which I actually do pretty frequently, but I never filmed it for you guys. So I'm gonna bring you guys along this time with me, and then I'm gonna give you guys a haul after and see what books we can find at the thrift store today. I'm also super excited to just see what the thrift stores have this time, because sometimes I can find books for like $3 in perfect condition, and sometimes I can also find really known book for less than half the price. So let's see what we can find. Let's go. Mint. Books. Okay, so this is the best place to start. And then it wraps around. What book are you looking for, babe?
I don't know, a chapter book.
This place has a decent selection. Then romance. The romance section isn't that good. Oh my gosh, look at the book they have. I might have to get that one. $4.99, brand new. They always have like all the 50 Shades of Grey series whenever I come thrift book shopping. We found 2 books, guys.
I found one.
Thea's getting that book. And I'm gonna give you guys a haul when I get home. Each one's $5. Insane.
Collectible. Emo. It says you if you were emo.
Guys, I used to read this in like grade school, elementary school vibes. This might be good.
Should I with her very friend?
Boom. Found 3.
And I found 0.
Okay guys, I'm back home with a haul. I ended up getting 5 books when I was thrift shopping, and I was not expecting to find as many as I did, but we found some good ones. And even though I did get 5 books, I'm pretty sure I only spent just over $20, which books in Canada are like $23 per book. So in my books, I got some really good deals. But the first one I got, I was not expecting to find. It's Mr. Wrong Number by Lynn Painter. And I didn't even know that this book was by Lynn Painter. But when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to add another Lynn Painter book to my collection, obviously, because she's one of my favorite authors. Look at this cover. I love like cringy rom-com covers. They're so cute, and all the characters just look so cute. It says, things get textual when a steamy message from a random wrong number turns into a thrilling anonymous relationship in this hilarious rom-com by Lynn Painter. That's all I need to know that I'm gonna really enjoy this book. I also just love how Lynn Painter like creates her characters and all the plots in her book. So I have a feeling I'm just gonna love this one. And I got this book for $5.99, and it's in pretty good condition, if I do say so myself. Oh, and Christina Lauren even put a quote on it saying, smart, sexy, and downright hilarious, Mr. Wrong Number is an absolutely pitch perfect romantic comedy. Oh, I'm so excited for this one. The next book I got actually is not known like at all. I found it on Goodreads when I was just browsing, and I wanted to read it, but none of my bookstores sell it, which is weird. So right before I was leaving one of the thrift stores, I found this book and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy. I would never expect to find this book there. But it's Go Ask Alice Anonymous. I think the actual author's name is on Goodreads. I'll have to put it up on the screen, but on the book it just says Anonymous, like by Anonymous. So, but look how small this book is. Like, just a reference. It's such a tiny book. I was not expecting it to be this tiny. This one seems pretty dark by the description and like what I've heard about it. So make sure you check trigger warnings, obviously. This one's about Alice, and she gets caught up into like drugs and addiction and just going through a really rough life, and she keeps a diary. So I'm pretty sure that we get to read her diary. So each page basically is like a diary entry that you can see. I think it's gonna be really cool. In one of her diary entries, it says January 24th, after you've had it, there isn't even life without drugs. And it also says, read her diary, enter her world, you will never forget her. So it's really short, and I feel like in these pages, it's gonna be super dark and super sad probably, but I love myself a good dark sad book. But yeah, I was super surprised that I found this and knew I had to grab it. But I got this one for $4.99. Yeah, I got this one for $4.99. The next one I have is pretty loved. It's The Devil Wears Black by L.J. Shen, I think. And I loved this cover. I saved this on my Goodreads a long time ago, and I just love the cover. It's just so pretty. But for this one, it seems like we have more of like a darker romance. It says, is his heart as black as his designer suit? Which, ooh, I love. But it says, Maddie Goldblum stitched up a plan to ensure everything in her life was perfect. From a career in fashion to a chic New York City apartment to a pediatrician boyfriend. I already love that. When her ex Chase Black storms back into her life with an outrageous request, her immediate reaction is to refuse him. And it seems like there's some past going on with her ex and his family. And it says, they say keep your enemies close, but what if your enemy is also the man you love? This book is gonna be crazy. But yeah, I'm super excited to read this. It is a bigger book. It's not that bad. It's like 350 pages, which isn't bad at all. And I also got this one for $5.99. No, yeah, I got this one for $5.99, and it's in pretty good condition other than the little dent in it. But I was super surprised that I found it. The next book, you guys are gonna laugh at me because it's officially March 1st today. And the next book I got is a Christmas book. I got The Santa Suit by Mary Kay Andrews. It's so Christmassy. I literally love the cover, and it's hardback, which is kind of weird, but I'm not a fan of hardbacks. But I've heard a lot about this book, and it's a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. But Mary Kay Andrews is actually a pretty known author, and I have another book by her that I want to read during the summertime. So hopefully I enjoy her writing style, and maybe I can pick up more books by her. But for this one, I actually have no idea what this is about. But it says, 'tis the season for holiday cheer and small town secrets. Ooh, we have small town settings. Love. I need to read more small town, like tropey books because I feel like I haven't really read that many and I do enjoy them when I do read them. Oh, this actually sounds really interesting. So basically Ivy Perkins, she's like the main character we follow, and she buys like an old farmhouse, but she did not know that this old farmhouse was going to need so much more work and so much labor put into it to basically restore it. But when she's digging through some old things, she finds an old Santa suit, and in the Santa suit pocket she finds a note from forever ago, and it's written by a child, and she says that her one Christmas wish is to bring her dad home from the war. And so this basically makes Ivy go onto a complete mission to figure out who wrote the note, when was this written, and just basically trying to figure out who this person is, and I guess wants to find them. And it says, but the magic of Christmas makes miracles happen, and Ivy might find more than she ever thought possible. A welcoming town, a family reunited, a mystery solved, and a second chance at love. We have some good tropes in here, and the settings seem really, really cute. So I was excited when I found this, and I think it will be a cute little Christmassy read when Christmas rolls around again. I also got this one for $4.99, I'm pretty sure. And it's literally in perfect condition. Okay, and the last book I got, I kind of just grabbed it because I liked the cover and it just seemed like a fun book that I normally wouldn't pick up. So I got The Wangs versus the World by Jade Chang. And look at this cover, it just looks so fun and cool. I don't know, I found it to be really cool, but I got this one for $4.99 as well. It just seemed like such a fun, different book that I just knew I had to pick it up. But this one, it says, meet the Wags, the unforgettable immigrant family whose spectacular fall from glorious riches to still name brand rags brings them together in a way money never could. Which, that's cute. So it seems like we have lots of family aspects in it, and I'm pretty sure this is just general fiction as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just general fiction. It seems so cool, and definitely a book that I don't have on my shelf, which is always a good refresher because I have a lot of the same types of books that I like to buy, and this one seems like it will be different from the rest, and I'm excited to get to this if I feel like a general fiction read. And especially if it's based with like immigrant families and like just family in general, I feel like that is so cute and heartwarming. That's also why I wanted to pick it up. But these are the books that I ended up getting thrift book shopping with my sister. She also got a little book that you guys saw as well. She was so happy to come thrift book shopping with me and be my little filmer. But yeah, I think we found some really good reads, especially for like $20, which is insane to me because books are really expensive for what they are. But overall, I had an amazing time bringing you guys with me thrift book shopping. It was so fun, and I got to vlog it for you guys. But I want you guys to let me know down below if you guys like to go thrift book shopping as well. I know a lot of people don't really do it, but let me tell you, you find some crazy deals, and even though you have to look around at like every single book to make sure you don't miss any gems, when you do find those gems, it is 100% worth it. And it's also really, really fun just to get to see what you're gonna find and see if you can find those books that you've been wanting to read, but like not pay the full price, you know? But anyways, that is all I have for you guys today. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff you guys know how to do. And with that, I hope you guys are having an amazing, wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Ummi, you're in the way. You wanna be in the intro? Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh! Yeah.
I need to look like a professional camera. We're shaking lava.
Have you read this book in school?
No, not that old.